I know what I'm going to talk about is about like 6 months ago. Continuation about what was going on in New York City at the time. I'm gonna go more in detail and be more elaborate about it. I know it sounds very crazy, the situation, but it's the right time to talk. If I talked about it so recently, I didn't have internet access at the time or anything. But here we go. What happened in the Central Park South, Hudson Yard area, and everything. Oh, hold on. Rehabilitation Center of the Water. All right. First of all, there was a little rule. I don't know what they were doing, a simulation or game show, a game thing, because they say they're gamers now. It was in CVS. If you go to CVS, they were saying if you're a Republican, you could get free stuff. And you were in Duane Reade, you can't get free stuff. Only Democrats get free stuff. And then in Duane Reade, I used to go and they said, no, you have to ask. Like I used to get a cherry Pepsi, and they used to, the security guard used to go outside and he's like, oh, you have to ask, and you have to. They never made me sign and flip, and you get your free soda, and we'll take it to you outside. It was a weird. Trust me, I went through it was a crazy situation. And then in the morning, they used to wake up everybody from the train station. They used to send silhouette cops. They were not real cops. It was a silhouette. And they used to come down the stairs, and it was like a woman cop, like looking like a Spanish woman cop and a regular cop. And they used to go, wake up, wake up, wake up. And it was a fake silhouette. You could ask the people on the 57th station who worked the booth at the time. And then one cop told me at the Starbucks, they came and it was a silhouette cop too. They were robotic, and it was like, you have to go to your area. Midtown South was your area. And then at one point, there's this little joke about pass the water. There's a bunch of presidents and they pass a watermelon over and over and over and over. You could pass the watermelon, and I thought it was like you get a free pass for Disney World because you've been through so much. But they trying to say that a black man is going to be the last president, and there was this black man in front of legal meat, and he gave me $2 bills because there's 2 George Washingtons. And then I was like, that's the most offensive thing. I threw the $2 cash in the ground, and I never seen and then. They were trying to say that was the black man that was going to be the last president. He was going to be the president of the White House, and Tony turned into the black guy. All right. And I created the system because they were going through that. So I told everybody, I was telling everybody, I was very vocal to everybody. I'm like, we have to start to avoid fraud election. We're going to start voting our banks. And it's $50, $100 per vote. And you vote as many times as you want for President Biden or President Trump. And this is how we avoid fraud election. And then anybody in the world could vote, because anyone who has money has the right to vote, and this free the United States, because it's the United States, and everybody in the world has a say on who's going to be the next president of the United States of America, since he's the leader of the free world. So people got crazy, like crackhead zombies for a week. And then I sat there next to Alex's smoke shop from Unexpected, and I sat there and I told the guy to call Alex downstairs so he could witness what was going on that day. And the guy from the little newsstand across the street, and the guy from the antique shop, he sold so much antiques that week, and everybody was pawning stuff and everything to vote for Joe Biden. It was a crackhead election, I called it. And then this is crazy. And then and everybody was walking, and all the children was complaining to me, and they were like, and I'm like, how many times did they vote for? And they were like, you voted for Biden. And it was like little 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds talking to me and complaining to me about this little situation. All right. It was a crazy thing, and then I used to go and I used to act like Alex will tell you, I used to act like I was going to snatch purses, and I used to say, Diablo, mira que toto tiene esa tipa, mira que culón, mira miembro que tiene Joe, and they were like on crackhead mode. And then someone did that. I looked online, and someone did Marvel witchcraft on me, and I'm thinking it was Yesenia Bryan. I had to go through Wolverine. I had to go through Spider-Man. They tried to do Ratman. I mean, I was sitting there, my hair was growing like a rat and everything. And I had to ask Jesus and God to please stop that, because it was the most disgusting thing in the world. And then they did the Spider-Man. Then they had the Black Widow and a new black shirt I had. And it came in, and I kept walking around the Trump Tower, and I walked everywhere with it. And I was like, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go, you have to leave my shirt. So I had to switch my shirt because I had a V-neck, and they messed with my Illuminati triangle. And every time I used to ask for a Illuminati triangle, and every time I used to, because it's like a Star David, my Illuminati triangle, and then it's like every time these little devil faces used to come out when I asked for a cigarette or anything, and then what else? And then I went to Hudson Yards, and there was the CVS pharmacy thing of Republicans or whatever. When I went to get my 2-liter, I went to get some stuff, and I ate it right next to there. And then there was this little rehabilitation thing by the water, and they said that Nikki was there and David was there, and it was the people with khaki suits, and they go around and around, and they said they're going to become better people, and then they let them come out and all of this. It was a crazy situation. All right, take care, guys. This is too much. This is my documentary and my movies. Take care.